today's question, today's Leetcode question is 2044. That is count number of maximum bitwise OR subsets, and it is a medium question. And what we have given is that we have given a integer array nums, and we have to find out the maximum possible bitwise OR of a subset nums and return the numbers of different non-empty subset with the maximum bitwise OR. So you have given a array and you have to find out how many subsets will be there with the maximum bitwise OR value, and that is it. So let's go to the logic part. So in the question you have given array nums, and you have to find out that how many subset will be in the nums that is having the maximum OR value. So yeah, you have to find out that how many subset in the nums which is having the same and the maximum OR value. If I consider the first nums, that first example, that is 3 comma 1, so bitwise will be 3 for 3 will be 1 1 and for 1 0 1, and their OR value will give you 3. So maximum OR here is 3 only, and to find out that which subsets will give you 3, then here we have is only 3 will give you 3 and 3 1 will give you 3. So here we have only two subsets which is having the maximum OR value, or that is 3. So that is how you have to do. So one thing I have to mention here is that OR is having always OR is an increment, like OR is a function which is having always increment things, if we do any number like 3 or 1, then again OR 2, and if you choose any number and do OR with this value, then it will always increase. It does not decrease anymore. If we choose the third example, that is 3215, and we have to find out that what will be the maximum OR value in this array, then we have to find out the OR of every element, and that will be your maximum value. Okay, so this is the logic behind finding out the maximum OR value of a nums. We have to find out OR of all the elements. Okay, so that is our target to achieve, and for that we have to use in this question we have given how many subsets will be there for this target. So for that we will just use a simple a standard DP problem, that is knapsack, that we will just choose or not choose every element, and we'll check that after choosing doing OR with that we are getting maximum target or not, and if we are getting that we will just count. So we have just two things. So in this problem we have just only two things for finding out what will be the maximum OR value of this array. We just have to find out each and every element OR value, and that will give you the maximum one, and then use DP to choose or not choose every value and just count that. If it is getting to you the maximum OR value, then count to plus plus, and that will give you the answer. So let's go to the code part. So if we talk about the code, what we have to do is just find out the maximum OR value, and that is none other than your doing all the elements OR value. So for that, let me slice maxi, that will be your OR, and initializing with 0 because the 0 and or with anyone will give you anyone. So let me go through the whole array, and for that we have to initialize in as well the size of nums, and the next will be just traversing the whole array and just find out maxi will be equals to like or with and equals to your nums of I, and that will be your maxi. And after that you have to just go through like if I just what we can do just to like initialize the answer with help of function that will be using a recursion, and I will just give here index, and okay, so next will be your here will go through the index and nums of index that we have to choose this element or not, and we just return you the answer. So in the helper part, what we have to do is just here will returning any int, so helper will be there, and here as well an index, and here a value, and vector of nums as well, and here not I, that will be idx, or can say we'll just here do 0 and here nums. So what we'll do here is just base condition will be that if idx equals to nums of size, then just return, and here we can add one other thing as well, and that is if another thing we have to initialize as well the current XOR and maximum XOR, current XOR and maxi. So here we have to send the current XOR as 0 and maxi XOR and maxi. So if we got the current XOR equals to maxi, then count plus plus, and it is that. And then we just have to one thing to like we have to move forward, and in the value like why we are doing this in the value, why, let me remove that as well. No value will be required, we are updating into the current XOR only. So we'll just update like if we are choosing that element, then current XOR will be current XOR, not XOR, that is OR. We are doing OR now. So current OR with your nums of idx, and here will be nums like here your num will be, and then maxi will be here as well, and again you have to do for your, if you are not choosing just moving forward, then nums will be here and current of or will not increase, and just go with your, and I think it will just return you the count value. If it is like this, then just return the count, and that is it. I think it will be running good. Let me check it out. Okay, I'm missing something, and that is or. And if I'm have wrong thing, so let me slice count as well here. And I think I don't have to return anything, just do one thing, just so that is how you will solve this problem. And I think it should run, but if it is getting time limit exceed, we have to use dp, and we have to optimize further, but it is getting correct. So that's all about this problem. Thank you for watching this video.